Hello guys and welcome to a new episode in Journey to Diamond. As you can see, I'm doing this a bit different today because I want to try something out new. It's where I look over my own game and talk over it so I can tell you more in specific what I'm doing wrong and what I'm doing right and what we should be doing. So basically, as you can see, I'm doing what I always do with Shen at level 1. I walk into the enemy jungle, I steal a blue or the red, depends on which side I'm on, and I walk up top lane and I just take over the lane and I instantly shit on them. And it's so easy because when you have red, it's of course better because Shen doesn't really use it, but you put behind the enemy jungle so much and it doesn't really cost you much. As you can see, Jace in the top lane, he is still fighting the first wave. I will miss about, as you can see, I missed about 5 minions. And now I'm back in lane and I'm the same level as him, and now I can just go ham on him. It doesn't matter if I fight because I will almost always win. As you can see, he's really low. I'm a bit above half HP and here comes Shyvana. Of course, I flash in and finish off Jace. Now it's 1v1 and I have almost no HP. You can see I'm walking back to my minions. I taunt her there so she can't use her abilities. And then I use my shield so I stop her from attacking me anymore. So I basically neutralize her in any way. And that's how I won that 1v2. Next up we see I have been in a bit of a trade with Jace. I see my jungle coming up. I play defensive, far back, to not set him off and tell him that someone is coming. And then we just walks up and kill him. Really easy to set up. Just don't play too aggressive when your jungle is coming and it's a free kill. Now Shyvana wants to counter it though. Here is where the Twitch messes up. As you can see, I put down my shield to block the Shyvana attacks. But Twitch walks out of the circle, which you should never do if you're against, well, basic attack champions. And he basically messed up a bit there because he walked out, and he might have survived because I could have ulted him after, but I thought he would stay inside of the circle, that's why I didn't ult him. And then Talon came up and we finished off Jace once again. Just so far behind. Here I actually start to recall, which is dumb. I should take the tower. I do turn... No, I didn't turn around. Okay. But I believe the tower wasn't low enough for us to take it anyways. It was actually. But, oh yeah, TP, that's right. I should have stayed instead, taken the tower, then recalled, and then I could TP back in. That was the optimal play, since it would take less time for Talon. He didn't had to spend it in the top lane. It would be way easier. Here we see that Talon basically jumps in on Shyvana without you having any wards around where they are. He almost dies to him, and this is why it's clutch, because as you see that I flash in, taunts Jay so he didn't get the last basic attack on Talon, and I basically save him with that play. And it was a clutch play, and that was pretty much the game. There was not much more to it because sadly Talia went AFK and the game basically was over at that point. They raged and left, all of them. It was a, I believe, 18-minute game. It was sad, but we won it. Let's jump to the next one. So, straight on to the next game. This game we're playing Soraka in the bot lane because she's absolutely amazing. As you can see, we have been in a little of a scuttle right here. Lee Sin comes down really early to gank us. I don't know why he walked all the way down. He's really low and we basically fight him off. I'm in the front line of ours. He almost dies. It's such a intense, small mechanics play this because we made so many mistakes, and that's a big mistake by Bowers to walk in front there. He should have stayed behind me the entire time. Here I kill one with my falling stars. Here I push them off again. Karma makes the big mistake of walking up against a fucking Soraka and a Shyvana, and she almost gets killed, and this is why she makes a big play. I walk forward, I see she's still there, and I just throw down a falling stars and she's dead. And that's a double kill for Soraka. That's a really good start. Here, Karma tries again to fight me off, but she messes up walking alone with Lucian not coming. Here, Lucian comes up. I instantly exhaust him, flash away, and sidestep his I don't remember the name of it, but his W, I believe it is. And it was an easy, but a good double kill for us. And that pretty much gave Varus some more kills. Here you see we have just killed Karma, and Lucian made the mistake of staying, which he should never have. Somehow I got the kill because of Varus. I think he stopped his basic attack. He could easily take that kill. There was nothing there at all. He could just have basic one more time. Here I see that Malphite is fighting the top lane. And I tried to hold with my ult. It didn't go, sadly. Now I'm off warding in the enemy jungle as I see that Varus is trying to take on Lucian. It looks great, but Varus has no mana. So I use my heal, but as he does use his, he actually uses his own heal, so it doesn't get the full effect. Here I tower dive him, and now you see as I flash because I'm predicting that he wants to Q me, and that Q would have killed me. So I'm 90% sure that if I wouldn't have flashed it, I would have died. This play, a lot of people say that I'm really out of position, but if you look at the map, you'll see that we have Shyvana right at the Raptor's pit, and we have Varus and Yasuo coming in, and Malphite has TP. So we totally turned that around. I kind of tried to bait them in. It worked. I got lower than I expected. They didn't go fully engaged on me. I think they should have. And that play basically made us walk down mid lane, take that inhibitor, and pretty much end the game. There was not much to this game either. It was much like 1v1s, 2v2s. There was not much objective play in this game in any way because we just walked through them. They made a lot of mistakes. We made a lot of mistakes. We just capitalized on it. They didn't get any towers, as you can see. It was pretty easy game in my opinion. One of the easiest I've played so far, where it's actually a 5v5. As you can see, we fight them off. It's a really easy fight because only Anolus walks in alone. Yasuo fights off, I believe it was Lee Sin there. And then I put down my silence to stop Corki from flashing away. And we pretty much end the game. It's 3 versus 5 now. They cannot defend. Here I believe we should walk top lane because we have no minions and the minion wave is pretty far off. But they make another pick in the bot lane. There were so many picks in this game that we just roll on them. And that's what I mean by we capitalized on their mistakes. Varus landed some good ultis, which just neutralized them in engaging on us. And we just won the game pretty easy. You see, I'm just healing everyone. I get landed by one ult from Corki, which makes me flash out because I'm scared that someone will follow up. Here I just use my ult to get whoever's low back up, kinda, and myself back up. And it's just us trying to get a better KDA right now. We could have ended the game long ago, and I believe we walk up and end the game right here. It was a really simple game, not much of objectives. It was basically just skill level that we were far above them and won off that. That was a simple game, so let's jump on to the next one, shall we? Again, we're in a game where we play Soraka. As you can see, we are not doing that great in the bot lane. We had some pretty bad fights and we lost we died when that jungler ganked us, and Varus made a mistake where he got caught out, and which basically got us both killed. And here you see that I'm roaming up. That's because I have not seen the enemy jungler in a while. I want some wards down, and then I actually see that Graves is right there in the mid lane. As you can see, Eve is there as well, so we can easily counter gank this. Here they make the mistake of going in though, where they keep going after Graves and they go solo. Like Eve doesn't go all the way in, and Zed holds back, and that makes Eve die. But in some really good play by Zed and some healing, a lot of healing by me, turns that around for 1v2, and that's basically got Zed going, and he's gonna get really strong for the mid-late game. Here we jump forward far, but we get a really good pick on Asir. He's all alone. He made a big mistake of thinking the turret would defend him from, well, us. And that basically makes us just roll down mid lane and take towers. one by one, and they can't collapse on us because it's 4v5 right now, and they are off to into the jungle, and we can pretty much just roll down the mid lane. Here we got a really nice pick by Varus ult, which translates into a kill, and now it's 3v5. Here we make a big mistake. As you can see, they instantly blow up Evelyn. We should have fought right there. We should have kept going in. We were too hesitate, in my opinion. Zed didn't really go in as he should, in my opinion, because he still had ult. He could easily have killed Thresh or Garen, because they were not that high HP, and we could easily kill them, in my opinion. But we made a mistake, but now they made a big mistake. It's 3v4 right now. They're walking out of the turret range, and we basically take them out one by one. I'm just keeping the backline so they can't kill me, and I'm healing my entire team the entire fight. And they are so healthy that they can't touch us in any way. Here we take another tower. Zed goes kind of ham, but I decide now I need to fall back because I am really low and there's no need for us to stay any longer. We got 2 towers and a lot of kills. It was really good. This is where I got a little bit tilted because our jungler and mid laner went top lane to take an outer tower, and they both messed up big time. They didn't get a kill and they both died. And we are 25 minutes into the game. And what that basically means is that we lose the Baron. As you can see, oh, Evelyn didn't die actually. I thought she died. That's my mistake. As you can see now, it's our heavy carry right now, kinda. He's the one with the most damage. Is dead. We cannot contest this Baron. I make the really big mistake right here. I saw the ward and I kept walking, which basically made me die for no reason. Though the Baron and a really nice Nautilus ult right there turned that fight around. He instantly kills Lucian, and Varus gets a nice snipe killing off Graves, and another snipe killing off Asir. But here he makes a big mistake. He tries to take on a Thresh and a Garen at the same time, and he basically just straight up messes up. I'm not quite sure what he did, but he sadly dies. I'm not much of a ADC player, so I'm not quite sure how you should have played that. Here I'm scared because I thought Zed would got caught out, so I ulted and used Redemption because I thought he would get ulted by Garen, but Garen messed up and ulted Nautilus instead. So this is looking an alright fight for us, but that amazing Evelyn ult in the background just turned the entire fight around. He got the entire team low, so he couldn't keep chasing, and Evelyn picked off Lucian in the mid lane alone. Now she's chasing off, which is a bit weird. We should push down mid lane here, and they know it now. Just healing up Zed because he can fight them off. This is where we clutch them off. As you can see, I make a really good silence, which basically cut the entire team in half. And we just kill off Garen before any of the remaining team can come and help him, because my silence would have caught them out. We ended up backing after that fight because I was low and we still had 3 people to kill. Here we made a really good catch again on the Thresh, who is way out of position, and Zed comes in from the side and ults Asir and just blows him up. And now it's just game over for them. We can walk down mid lane and we can take Baron after that, because we are 33 minutes in game and we have an alright minion wave to come in a second, and we're just here we are tanking the tower. We're splitting up the tank and we're just waiting for minions to come in, and here they come. It's a really simple inhibitor for us because we took out the entire team. Here a lot of people made the mistake of trying to push in and take the inhibitor Nexus towers, but if we've done that, we most likely have not gotten the Baron. As you can see, I backed off because I was so low. We got the Baron though, but my entire team made a lot of mistakes and the Baron didn't burst it down fast enough, and they ended up dying, some of them, sadly. We still have Baron buff of 3 people. Here I make a big mistake of staying on the side clearing wards when I should be in the fight. This is entirely my fault that Evelyn died. I should not have let her die. A really good silence by me again splits up the entire team in 2, where Lucian is caught on the wrong side and ends up dying. And then it's just cleanup crew. We killed off Lucian instantly. SCMA got knocked up by Nautilus and got killed. And I almost died to the tower there because I thought my team would help me take it. And that was pretty much the game. We ended it out really fast after that. It was a really hard game at the start. We turned it around with clutch plays and clutch team fights. And I really hope you all enjoyed this new way of doing this. And I hope you like this more. And if you didn't, please tell me in the comments below and I will go back to the old way. I hope to see you all next time, guys. Peace out.
Everything changes.